What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another watch along here with me, Levon, tonight. Unfortunately, Ash is on birthday party vibes. He's getting his haircut done tonight, but he said he might check in. He's definitely watching the game, but a big happy birthday to Ash. And you're here with me tonight to watch this watch along of Cronulla and the Cowboys. Welcome in, everyone, especially Tahi. Thank you, my man. Hit that like. Melbourne Storm, kia ora, my bro. Hey, you got a week off, my bro. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Tans, as always, great to have you in. Killer, hope you're doing well, my man, in Sydney's finest there. Kurt Fleming, yeah, SJ did not waste a minute. Actually, I'm just watching it now in the analysis, the detail of Sean and what he's been able to do is just absolutely amazing. But welcome in, Kurt. Welcome in, everyone here. Please hit that like and subscribe before you guys... while you're here. We just want to try and get that like up and continue to grow the platform. But yeah, how you guys doing? How's everyone feeling? Chuck in the chat, guys. How you feeling? How's your week been? Daniel, my friend, happy Friday from wherever you are in the world. Got the cows to pull it up. I got that kind of vibe as well. It's kind of feeling, it's interesting because, you know, the Sharks are kind of at this point where they've made the finals, I think, almost 2 years in a row. This will be their third year. They haven't won a finals game. Or I'm not sure if they won a finals game or they've been knocked out of the finals. So it's, you know, it's pressures on them. Cowboys are kind of hot at the moment. Got a good dub over Newcastle, who you could say might have got home with one pass away from probably wrapping the game up. But the Cowboys, they're looking sharp. Yeah, I think there's going to be a great game tonight. I just love finals footy, eh? You just really get to see, apart from the Roosters game last week, probably the Storm game against the Sharks last week, you just get to see like how good the footy is, you know what I mean? And so no, it's awesome to be here, guys. Yeah, how you guys doing? You got the same times, Daniel Barrett? Yes. Everyone's on that Cowboys train, eh? Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Sharks win tonight, All Blacks win tomorrow, and Roosters win. Wow, Hare. That's a big shout. I'm feeling the Seagulls. I'm feeling they're more in form. I think the Roosters are struggling with, I suppose, with Sam Walker out. But also at the same time, I feel as though, you know, they are a tough team. I think, you know, Penrith just are on an elite level, and most teams will get embarrassed like that anyway. So I think we'll get probably a two closer, more balanced teams. Should be a good battle. So I'm interested to see how that goes. But yeah, no, great shout. What about, we'll just quickly touch on some news around the Warriors. This boy Healy signed till 2027. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Um, I think initially it looks really good. I think it's a long-term plan. I think anyone that signs for 3 years either is looking for a starting spot or will be a replacement potentially for someone else. I know people are talking about Wade Egan. Some are saying that he beats out Lussick right now. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. I think it kind of, for me, puts Paulie Roach in a kind of a position where he's probably going to be in cup. Similar to MGT. I actually had Paulie Roach up above Lussick as I suppose, a more offensive type hooker. But from what's we've seen from this kid, Healy, big reports on him being the best hooker in New South Wales Cup. He looks like an attacking hooker, an up-tempo hooker. He has a bit of variety, has a kicking game. I think he will bring what we need. And I think if all things go to plan, he's probably the long-term replacement for Egan. But he may find himself on the bench. There's talks of that too. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, Keller, you seen that news? Yep. It is a solid signing. It's good. I like those types of signings. It gives me like Jackson Ford vibes, at least for last year. We're doing that type of work, and that was one of the areas I was really concerned with, was the club doing the smart signing business, getting someone that's kind of underrated, someone that isn't on the radar, that isn't going to cost $1 million, but that's going to make a good addition to the club. And I think this one's a really smart signing. Got to give credit to Webby there. Hade Hone, are you going to the NRLW for the Warriors next year? Am I going? Me personally, you mean am I going to? I'll be supporting them, yeah, for sure. I like the signings they got too. They just signed 2 girls today. One All Black Sevens, I think, and one a rugby union, maybe ex All Black. What do they call them? Black Ferns. That's exciting too. I think the one of them is a little bit older. So we'll see kind of how that unfolds. Probably a bit more experience. I'm not sure if she's played rugby league before, and then the other one is really young. So anyone that's got anything in the chat that may know about those two, share with us. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I think it's really good. We'll have to wait and see, Tans. The fact that he's signed till 2027, it's either giving me like he's gonna do some time of development. But when you do sign that long, it's with a plan for you to be in the top 17 or around the top squad. I don't think he's a starter. I think he's a bench player from what the reports are. People are saying, he's got a good attacking game. He's a change of pace. I've seen the footage of him. He's more of a run threat type hooker. I imagine he would be the long-term replacement. I think Lussick is your defensive, hard-working grafter type hooker. Whereas I think this kid, from all reports, is that he is kind of the definitely more so a prospect for the future to take a number 1 spot. So I think watch this space. I think Webby kind of gives a clear indication. We'll know by round 1 what the picking order is. But if he does find himself above Lussick, then I suppose Lussick plays cup. But I think Paulie Roach, from all the sounds of what a lot of people were saying, is that Paulie Roach will be down at the bottom, and he's either going to be a half or a, that type of cover. Which I don't think Paulie Roach is really a half. I think he's more of a hooker. But, we'll take that for what it is. Hadi, yeah, I will do. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more live streams next year. The NRLW would be great. Yeah, and watch this space. I got some people we're working with to join the team, or do some content with in and around NRLW as well. So we're kind of looking into that as well. Okay, guys. Yeah. What do you think of SJ's little analysis? Me and Ash were actually talking about the video that he talked about the Penrith game, and it was like, man, it's just great to hear someone like Sean break it down, the in-depth analysis of like things to look for as a half, what you're kind of identifying and picking out, and why in that particular clip Nathan Cleary went for the kick. It's those details that we as fans, we love to be able to see. And it was really cool to hear Sean do it. And it's great to see him on Fox League doing some more in-depth analysis. I think we as fans want to know how the game is played. I mean, that's partly why I do or what I'm doing. Not so much this year, I suppose. I haven't done too much of the video analysis, more just this type of content. But, as fans, we want to know why plays work, why they don't work. And I think Sean's done a good job. And will have a career in media. But good little grab for Fox Sports to get Sean. I think he fits Fox Sports presentation-wise. Would love to see him on Sky Sports. I think Sky Sports, he'd lift the profile of that commentary team and that pre-game and post-game package. But I do like it as a just general. I think he's just going to have a good career. But yeah, guys, welcome in. We're just nearly about to kick off. I think players are coming out onto the field. What do we have for dinner tonight? What do we have for dinner? What did I have? I just had mince on toast. We had mince last night, and mince the second day is just as good. You have a nice toast. You get that butter on really quick, so it melts. So your toast is like soggy, not soggy, but a nice solid toast. And then you melt it, get that butter nice and, soft. And then you put your mince on. I didn't have to do the tomato sauce. Sometimes I do tomato sauce, but it just was fine by itself. Killer getting some pizza. Friday night pizza. It's the best, isn't it? Just to get a nice hot pizza. You get a slice out and you just watch some footy. Good on you, Killer. Good on you, man. Here we go. Cronulla just coming out, guys. I'll give you a rundown once it's happening. Nico Hines, just visuals of Nico Hines. It's a massive, massive game for him. A lot of people questioning his heart. Yeah, good on Sean. He's earned as ambassador for the country. Yeah, I think he translates across really well, both in Australia and New Zealand. And no wonder why Fox has brought him in. We'd love him and actually Cooper Cronk to do some video sessions together and just break down plays. That'd be pretty cool. But you guys, get your score predictions in right now. I'm going Cowboys for the upset. But Cronulla defensively still looks solid, even though they came up against a really tough Melbourne Storm. But yeah, Nico, it's his time to shine. If you're ever going to do it now when everyone's questioning you. But here we go. Okay, let me just see if that comes through. And kickoff is underway, people. Let me just get the scoreboard going for us. Okay, might need to get a new link. Copy that. One sec. Okay. Okay, so I need to put that browser over the chat. I might have to shrink that actually. Okay, I see. Okay. Sorry everyone, I'm just doing some technical stuff. Ash is usually the main guy here. My scoreboard is not working at the moment. That's okay. We'll leave it how it is for now. Okay, guys. Yeah, so... Okay, here we go with this watch along. Keller saying Cowboys 1-12. 22-24 Shark. Okay, how good is finals footy? So good. 22-10 to the Cowboys. Good stuff. um, I'll put that up there and okay, we'll leave that for now anyway, guys. Clever with the kick on 5th tackle. So I'm at 37, 36, 35, 34, 33 for anyone that needs to, wants to line up with me. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Nicola takes a head up on the 30. Brayley is so good out of dummy half, isn't he? Quick play the ball here. Oh, could be a penalty. Going to Trindle on the left-hand side for that kick. Falling on about the 12-metre line, and Felt takes it up to about the 25. Kia ora tahi, 28-22, and kia ora Jazz. Hey Jazz, how you doing, my man? Hope you are well. Cows get the dub. I'd love to see it too. Bit of tempo here out the back to Clifford. And here we have Lukey. Go left side kick on from the 40 for Drinkwater. Falls. Oh, it bounces. Bounces the way of Cotter. Cotter gets it out. Maybe a crossfield kick here. Dead and dies with the ball. He had an opportunity there. Kind of got scrambled in. He dies with the ball on the 10-metre line. Granada's 10-metre. But there was broken play there. Opportunity there for a score. Could have easily been a try. Or an opportunity for a try at least. I thought he might flick the pass over top. Really surprised he didn't. But anyway, they tackle first tackle on the 10-metre line. Trendle kicks it early on the 4th. Try and find 40-20 there. Go wide of Vilea. Oh, Vilea with a Warriors error. Very, very poor. Very, very poor by Vilea there. And I was thinking Vilea's done well to, make it into the finals and that, but it's actually it's actually quite poor, isn't it, Vilea? Just try and get this. Nick will go from the left-hand side over. Hines on the angle there. Thank you, Sir Tahi. Appreciate it, man. Caught her at the 50-meter line. This is a good little battle going on right now. McLean takes a hit up going on to the 40. Go right side to Clifford here. Clifford puts up a nice high bomb going really to the right side, and Kennedy does well to take it. Really, really good job there. About the 15-meter, Mulatalo takes a carry infield on the second tackle around the 20. So there's going to be a little battle. Oh, nearly an error there. Brayley cleans up. Kennedy tackled third tackle, still on the 21-meter line. Nico Hines drops Ramian underneath. Ramian coming back from an ankle injury, so it's looking pretty good for him to get back some games before the finals. An error by Ramian. They go to Tamalolo on the right-hand side there. Second tackle. Go wide. Oh, step by Val Holmes. Can they clean it up? Yes. Tamalolo takes a hit up with an offload off the Dean, and they're trying to shift it right. Ball comes out by Clifford, and Pranella get a break there. A few early errors by both teams, a little bit of nerves, I'd say. But yeah, attacking zone opportunities there. Really missed the opportunities, actually, to be honest. Sorry, guys, just getting everything set up properly. They go Katoa off the scrum. Little left side shift to Toby Rudolph. Going left again, really trying to attack down that channel. Jazz going to the ABs. Hey, that's going to be great. Wait, ABs in Wellington, eh? Is that right? You down those ways, Jazz? Down in Wellies? That should be a good game. Oh, nice little shift here. Can they get that free? No, Ramian gets trapped by Taulangi. A bit of a milking that one. It was kind of a semi... Nothing serious, though. You couldn't give that as a crusher, surely. Oh, you could. Pretty minimal. Again, if they keep getting these guys away with it, then that isn't a crusher. Oh, Sydney. Yes, sorry, Jazz. So there's the next game's, I think, in Wellington, right? Oh, that'd be a good game, man. That'd be a great game to watch. But an afternoon footy, I would imagine. That's always nice. That's the one thing I feel rugby kind of let themselves down on, is like afternoon footy. You know, remember NPC days? Like afternoon footy was the best, you know. Saturday Arvo or Sunday Arvo, like you just can't beat those time slots. I know it's all about TV these days. It's what pays for the competitions, but you can't beat the traditional Sunday afternoons, Saturday afternoons, Ranfurly Shields, NPC matches, you know. Canterbury, Auckland, Eden Park on a Saturday afternoon just brings back good memories, man. Kennedy takes it on 20. Kind of both teams evenly matched, I feel. You kind of get the sense that you're waiting for it to kind of open up. Looks like it will be kind of an open game tonight. Yeah, nothing. It's absolutely true, actually. Jazz can't be nothing better than beating the Aussies in Aussie. It's always, I mean, the classic 2000 game when Lomu went over. You know, that was like an amazing moment. I think that was like, it was a high scoring game. I remember Jonah went through on that last try. That was probably, I think it was at a core when it was first opened. I think after the Olympics might have been. I can't really remember, but it was like, that was a great game. They said it was like the greatest game of all. It just had epic tries, and that's when I really loved. I enjoyed, rugby as well. Growing up, that was one of those games you just felt like it was an amazing game, and that's when Australia were really competitive. Val Holmes taking a carry out, working behind the ruck, bit of ruck speed at the moment. Drinkwater goes for the 40-20, but Kennedy has got it. Kind of sits inside on the 10 meters from the touch line. Great little play. They're trying to build some energy here. You can kind of sense that they're trying to get a quick play. Fifth tackle here going left side to Trindle. Trindle's been doing a lot of that fifth tackle option. They try to go short. Oh, Elo does a great job. Can they get some momentum? Oh, Hines dies with it. No play on. Oh, Trindle, little kick and chase. Oh, could be a professional foul. We'll have to wait and see. They will stop the play, I'd imagine. It's going to be a really, really tight one. I'm thinking this might be a penalty try. Okay, let's look at this. Trindle chips and kicks through for a grubber for himself. There technically isn't anyone in the in goal at the moment. I'm not sure if it'll be a penalty try. But let's look at when Cotter kicks it. So he kicks it. Yeah, Cotter had time to pull out of that, I think. Would it have been a penalty try? Probably not. But you're going to say definitely Sinbin. He's got to go. Tahi saying penalty try. Yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, what you're thinking. Wow. Okay. It is called as penalty try. I thought, wow, how could you really prove that? Maybe if I'd love to see this at fast pace. Okay, just nothing's slowed. Hines gets the offload. Fast pace. Does it look like it's going to be a penalty try? Probably. Yeah, you could see. You could see that it was. Now the thing is, me and Ash have always said this. Is remember a penalty try was you get the penalty try and you get the sin bin. So this will be no sin bin. So this actually benefits the Cowboys more than it does the Sharks. Tahi's saying he had it. Yep, fair enough, Tahi. I trust your judgment on that. But again, this kind of doesn't benefit. Sometimes you wish they wouldn't get the penalty try because then that means that they have to sin bin the play and then you get that 10 minutes of where you can build some dominance and tire them out. So it's kind of a catch-22. But I remember back in the day, it was always penalty try and sin bin. But yeah, I think that's obviously they don't want to have the games too skewed. Yeah, he probably would have got there. My only issue with it was that it was quite far away. Jazz is saying AB's game is flying to Fiji and Bloods with Carver, Manly vs Roosters, and the Warriors or Kiwis game replay mean Saturday. That is absolutely mean, actually. Let me just sort out this overlay. I went a bit too hard out. Was it the chat? Okay, there we go. My bad. Went a bit too hundies with that chat. My bad. little bit of offload, a little bit of movement here from the Sharks here. A lot of the ball flying. Man, Brayley's so good out of dummy half. Sharky's really pushing wide. Hey, my brother, leave on. How you doing, my brother? Why do they have Trindle kicking from the left side as a right foot? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think obviously it gives Hines. They're both two right side of kickers. I suppose right. Hines likes to be on that right side. Nice tap back. Can Trindle get it up? Oh, one more offload. Nice. And McInnes gets over from a crossfield bomb by Nico Hines. Really well way to kick it. Set up for an age. It dropped down. We'll have a look at the replay here. It got back to McInnes. Cowboys' defense is looking really shoddy at the moment. Nico had an age to kick that. Sits up really high. Sits on. And it goes up for Felt. Mulatalo actually beats Felt for positioning. Then it's up by Trindle. McInnes fights for it. And it's try. Beautiful start, man. Yeah, Mulatalo really gets that positioning on from Mulatalo, from Felt. Then it's again just not dying with the ball, keeping the ball alive. And what happens when you keep the ball alive? It provides opportunities. Absolutely nice kick, Tay. You're bang on there. McInnes, Cameron McInnes, man. He's got a tough face to look at, doesn't he? Unfortunately, hey, no worries, Jazz. Great to have you on, man. I know, this is probably my only free night tonight, so I'm enjoying my time just watching footy while, baby's asleep and the missus is just having a little nap as well. So, man, McInnes, he's like still beat up from last week. But yeah, just looking at the replay there, it's really Mulatalo does a great job there. He beats Felt to the spot and then turns his body, gets the knockback for Trindle, and it's just keeping the ball alive, similar to the penalty try. Keep the ball alive, second phase, and then that's when you can kind of get points. So, great job by Cronulla, 12-0. They scored that one under the post as well. So, the Cowboys have to kind of weather that storm right now. They've got to have a good solid set here defensively. Looking a little bit shaky, and Cronulla's really moving them around a lot. So, nice wide shifts. Too wide to Katoa, who hits it up in the middle, about the 25-meter mark. They go right side and drop it underneath to Oregon Kaufusi at the 35. Now they're doing a little left shift, going back in the middle, getting a bit of movement out of Tamalolo in that middle. Then they're working left again, going wide this time to the edge. Nice tackle by Felt, who jams in on Keohiro. Fifth tackle here. Now they're going to go right side to Trindle to open the kick up, who sends it back to the left for Drinkwater in the left-hand corner. And he's stopped at the 10-meter line. Yeah, Kelly, it's really good. I mean, the Storm are obviously a better side, but they're looking a lot more sharper, more attacking opportunities. They're really using the ball early. As the Cowboys go left side to Hilam Luki, who's on the 30. Now they're trying to open up the middle again through Cotter. And they're out about the 40, so probably another high kick falling on the 20. They go to Griffith, who finds some open space. Not really. Tamalolo takes it on the 10. Nice run there. Beats. Wow, Tamalolo breaks the tackle of Dearden there. Gets tackled on about the 33. And then Katoa with a nice carry through the line over the 40. Keep working the right side, dropping guys underneath. Britain back inside, just over the 53 at the moment. It's looking really good at the moment. They're on a good roll here. Dropping back underneath the Toby Rudolph again, kind of testing that middle defense, making sure it's tying in. Dropping underneath again, trying to make sure that that middle stays intact. Cowboys do well to keep it tight to keep joined. They go left side again with Trindle for that right kick, like Levon was saying. Catch felt on the 2 meter, and he finds a way to get himself up to around the 8. Vili Vialia takes a carry on the second tackle, just over the 12 meter. It's looking Sharks obviously in dominant position. Cowboys trying to find an opening. They are trying to push it a little bit wide, trying to push the tempo up. Fourth tackle, and they're just over the 20, over the 30, sorry. Early kick here from Clifford. It kind of gets almost charged down, so forces a kick back inside to Kennedy, who actually takes it on around the 5th, gets it at 10, gets to the 15. Now, a big defensive set, in my opinion, if they can get the Sharkies just to hold here and get some defensive resilience here and keep them pinned down. They just need to stay tied in as much as they can, and then they should be in a stronger position coming through. Sharkies do look a little bit sharper. Tay, you're bang on there. They look a little bit faster. They look a little bit. Rudolph, nice carry through the middle here. And Brayley doing really well to get that service out. Brayley he's just really getting the tempo going. He's very good at splitting those markers and finding the pace of the set. Drinkwater has to cover right across. I think he's pitched over on the left-hand side. Now he's right-hand side. Nice break by Taulangi there. Good run. That will do a lot. And an offload. That's a great little set starter. Should get them going here. Felt takes it back inside. Bang on, Levon, bro. They're engaging the markers. He's so quick. He knows what he's doing, man. Getting a bit of joy in behind the ruck at the moment. The Cowboys on the 3rd, just crossing the 50. McIntyre takes it down. Got 2 more tackles in the set. See what they're going to go here. A little bit out the back. No, they play short. Maybe for a quick play down the left-hand side. Goes to Drinkwater, the first receiver. Left-footed kick. Sits on Kennedy, who's doing a really good job, actually take a lot of these balls. And now it's kind of Cronulla's turn to work themselves out. Tamalolo with a strong tackle, double tackle. Drives Katoa back, who offloads the Trindle on the 2 meter, and now it's kind of, if they stay disciplined and no penalties, they should be able to keep them down within their 20 here. It's 3rd tackle, and they're just on their 10. Great job by Cowboys. A little bit soft around the middle there. Wilton gets a nice carry up to the 20. Nice big kick here from Trindle, who tries to find grass, which he does. But again, Cowboys just won that position. Drinkwater with the first tackle up at the 50. Makes about 20 meters on that kick. Now it's going to be a strong attacking set for the Cowboys. If they can set this up and put them in a strong position, just going over the 40. Here we are at the 30, guys. 35. Taulangi with a nice strong carry. He's like another carrying forward, old Taulangi, how the size of him. Out the ball, hot potato to Vili Vialia. What can Vili do? Wow, Vili with a big dump. Vili was scaring me with his Warriors' temptations to throw the pass there. Clifford goes right with a little short side bomb. A lot of protection. Nenai gets the ball. He gets taken down at the 2 meter line. Nenai does well there. It looked dangerous for a second. He got the ball off of Mulatalo, and then he got tackled at the 3. So another strong position still. Griffin Neem just looks like he's come off either Jason Tamalolo, so they got the impact boost off the bench. Can they keep them pinned down? Hazelton on the field now, taking it out to the 12 meter. Nice carry, and he'll insert himself into the attack. They go right again to Nico. Katoa involved, going on the outside of Val Holmes. Oh, plays the offload there. Ramian, another offload. They are pushing the pass a little bit from their own end, but a nice little quick play of the ball. And Brayley again gets them on that front foot so well. McInnes tackled at about 30 on the 4th tackle, or 40, sorry, my apologies. Hines passes it. Oh, could have been an intercept there for Felt. He beats his man on the outside. Mulatalo just got to draw and pass. He gets it. Oh! It was knocked on by Teague Wilton. I don't know who it was that got the hand. I think it might have been Drinkwater. Tapped it backwards, and then as Wilton tries to grab it, he knocks it on. Now they go out the back here. Falk gets stuck in no man's land going for Edo, and then it's for Mulatalo. Oh, it is Clifford. Clifford gets a touch on it as he's chasing back. It's a cutout pass by Mulatalo, but Clifford gets a hand on it, which Teague Wilton tries to grab it, and then he unfortunately knocks it on. Mate, if they had gone in 18-0, for sure. Man, this game is high pace at the moment. Dominating, yeah. I mean, both teams kind of finding some dominance in patches. It's a high octane game right now. Great tackle by Jack Williams. Drives back Helam Lucky. Griffin Knee with his first hit up of the game. The middle is looking to really open at the moment. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Tay. They did build some pressure here. Nice high bomb from Clifford. Kennedy does well to take that in again. Kennedy is doing well under the high ball at the moment. Sharks intentionally going wide. 2-3 off the ruck at the moment. Vil Vailea against Mulatalo does a great job to hold him up. Mulatalo is screaming for a crusher. What is it called? Cannonball or hip drop? The tackle was kind of getting wrapped up, and then Cotter goes low behind the knees. Is that a penalty? I'm not too sure. I don't think it is. Not much in that, personally. I think Cotter starts above the knee, and then it works his way down. So, not really a, play on for me. Hazelton takes a hit up just past the 20-meter there. And then Cam McInnes, yes, takes it past the 30. Fourth tackle here. Trindle just working their, Brayley just working their ruck so well. His tempo and speed and positioning is so good. Hines goes behind the line, but ends up taking up over the 40-meter to get it onto a long kick to Drinkwater, who takes it centrally, tries to play it through the middle. Yes, tackle. Yeah, bang on, Jazz. Yeah, I did hear that. I think Sean will just, be ready for it. But it was actually nice that he explained it, how it would work. It'd be only if Jerome was injured. So I get what he's saying. He's not technically trying to block anyone from an opportunity. He's just saying if it comes to, that dire straits, he would be more than happy to do it, which I think's good. And good that he got to explain that on his own view. Yeah, tell you it's part of the game. Try and get calls. Totally get it. I mean, I don't like it when Dell does it so often, but yeah. But it is what it is, man. That's one way of getting an advantage, right? Wow, this is Sharks were on the attack and then they send it the other way. That's really, really interesting. So Sharks had the ball. Let's just have a look at this again. Okay, so Hazelton was coming back from his defensive work in the middle, walking back, and holds up Cotter, who sells it. Like Tay saying, you get a dive to get a call these days, and it's a penalty the other way. So this is a great attacking set for the Cowboys. Still only 12-0. If they can get in here with 11 minutes to go, they are right back in this game, and the momentum's kind of shifted back to the Cowboys. Let's see what they come up with. Oh, Dearden drops the ball. He shows at the line, and they must get a tackle in, and chop at the hands. He was setting up for an out the back play. I think he gets his hands chopped, and it's just killed the momentum. Killed any kind of sign of momentum. No pressure put on the Sharkies. Here we go with the replay. Plays at the line, dummies and goes. Yeah, it's just a poor error. Again, when you're about to build momentum, that's probably the last thing you want to do. You know what I mean? So, it is very poor. Cowboys, that was, there's opportunities you just cannot miss. Edo takes it off. One-on-one strip. Play on. Oh, my goodness. It is a one-on-one strip to Clifford off the scrum. Okay, here they go. They got another opportunity here. If they can shift the ball left, there's numbers for days there. They had them stripped. They had to get the ball out. They go right this time with Griffin Neem. They look like they had the numbers left. It's probably not there anymore, but they go wide off the ruck. Nice little hold-up play by... They're saying it's knock... they call it knock on. They shot themselves in the foot, did the Cowboys there. Again, you're just giving up position like that. You're disrespecting it. Clifford was a genuine one-on-one just before Nanai got there. They go wide just on the replay here. Go out the back. Drinkwater kind of gets the look that he wants. Taulangi, lazy effort there to try and pull it back in. They're looking a little bit too disjointed, the Cowboys. They're getting good ball. They are falling apart. And the patience is not there. As Cronulla get off the hook twice when they were vulnerable. There was that one, if they could got the pass out, they had the numbers stripped earlier in the set from the turnover. But they just couldn't quite get it through their hands. But again, zero patience, as Kurt's saying there. Hazelton with a massive run, taking them just short of the 40. It is 12-0 to the Sharks. Yeah, sorry, man. My video has my browser has failed me today. Still the fifth. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Jess. Yes, they have just scored, so it should be 16-0. Wow, Trindle's having a great game. Got a penalty try earlier. Look at this one. Trindle goes for the kick again. He's been involved in everything. Bomb for... nice handback by Katoa. Ramian with the no-look offload to Trindle, who gets it down. That is absolutely beautiful. Trindle, again, not giving up on the play. Katoa beating Taulangi to the spot again. Taulangi's been a bit lazy here, in my opinion. And Val kind of takes his eye off. He had eyes for Ramian, and Ramian just do a no-look pass. And that is a beautiful try. 16-0 with kick to come. You got to think that they're right in this. They're dominating right now. Yeah, my apologies, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. It is not working. Okay, there we go. My screen is up now. And 16-0. It is... should be 18-0, I believe. That hasn't updated on the website yet. But yeah, guys, it is 18. Thank you very much for that update, Tay. Yeah, Val was. He had to come in a little bit, but that was just beautiful. Great work by just intuition by Ramian and Trindle there. Um, they go right again. Man, they're shifting it really early. In the There we go, 18-0. Let me just bump that up a little bit. 33rd minute, yes, bang on. Man, that tempo that Brayley gets out of dummy half is just insane. They're up at the 50 right now. Going to go right side. Hines is probably much swapping out. Trindle's kicking right side now, trying to target down that edge. They think they're getting a bit of joy out of Taulangi and moving Drinkwater that way, building the sets out of that end. I think there's a little bit of signs there that that is working. Cowboys desperately need a try here. They need some type of points before halftime. 18-0 is not looking good. They move an early shift to the left. Drinkwater gets out on the outside of Hines. Can they get the ball wide? Taulangi a bit more inside. And it's an easy tackle for Katoa. Fifth tackle here, just short of the 50. Bad pass from dummy half. And it's a bad kick. Bad kick. Here they're going to go shift wide. See what Militalo takes the space. Beautiful little dart there. Gets to the 40-meter line. Keo Iro with the head up in the 50. Another good, strong attacking set coming up for the... you bang on, Kelly. They are throwing that ball around. And it is falling in their lap. You know, you get the rub of the green. Sometimes things fall your way. You got to take it while it's there. Hines on the front foot a bit. Takes a run up himself behind the ruck. To be fair, Trindle's been the more attacking, organising half, which I suppose has taken the pressure off of Hines, but with no real pressure. They go out the... Oh, a little short ball. I thought that was forward. It went backwards. Yes, it did. Val Holmes trying to find a way to get out of their half. Felt with a little carry. Is looking all the way of the Sharks at the moment. The Cowboys had that position just after the 20-minute, and they squandered those two opportunities to build any pressure. Poor fifth tackle options at some points. Clifford with kind of a spiral bomb actually here. Might be a tricky one to catch. Kennedy does well with it though. Kennedy's been pretty solid under the high ball. He's had some pressure ones. He's had some easy ones. Wilson goes to the right side. And they're just generating momentum at the moment. The play the ball speed is just up there right now. The back five is just doing quite a bit more, I think, through Mulitalo and Katoa. Hazelton drops him underneath, testing that middle defense. Wide shift to Hines, who goes right, drops Ramian underneath, who takes a surrender tackle. Must have been a bit of interference on the inside. And Trindle again, that right side, they kind of switch roles with the kicking. Well, they let the ball bounce. Can Felt get out of the way? Then it is a dropout. Another strong opportunity for the Sharkies to... Trindle has been solid with his kicking game. This is a real tricky one. Trindle takes it on the short side on the right side. It spins back. He mistimes it. He misses it completely, Drinkwater. He didn't want to take it with Hines right on him. He lets it bounce, and Felt takes it on the inside. Nice take by Mulitalo off the short dropout. Attacking set on the 10-meter line on the left-hand side. Klein not really calling the 6 again tonight, but there are moments when it's been slowed down quite a bit. Surprised he's swallowing the whistle, letting the boys play. Hines drops him underneath. Nice little fake there by Brayley. Trying to get a little bite out of Drinkwater at the back there. Fake left and went right, but Ramian took it back to the middle. There, little head fakes again by Brayley. Just beautiful play. Absolutely wonderful. And it is 22, people. 22. Nil. I want to look at the replay, but I think this is all Brayley. Look at the little subtleties. I know we've talked about Wade Egan as a club when he's been on form, but Brayley, the way he plays, look at this one. Dummy left, pulls those markers, and they just get the numbers. They sit on the half, get the 3-on-2. Beautiful, beautiful try. But that's all Brayley, just little maneuvers. Nice wide shift. Get onto their target. Man, that is quality. Quality. Too easy, absolutely, tell you. It's absolutely too easy. Come on. Oh, mate, this is going to be a blowout. Hey, still chilling, man. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Yeah, bless up, bless up. Big up. Big up, everybody. Yeah, just destroying that left, right side defence. Villiers. Villiers felt they're not really the solidest, most solid guys, are they? Man, not many in the crowd tonight. You think for a finals game they should be trying to sell out. I know the Sharks aren't the greatest drawing team, but it looks quite poor. Might be, 18K? Yeah, Villiers felt isn't the greatest. Let's call it what it is. Drinky sold twice. Yeah, he did. He fell for it twice. And felt. But I think Brayley just that little manipulation, little head movement, little feints. Yeah, bro, nobody likes the shot. You can tell, man. Look at that. It's like 10K there. Trindle is now 5, 3, 2, 1, and it's half time, guys. 24-0. Man, yeah, I was thinking initially that the Cowboys had something in them, but your flaws get called out quite quickly. I think the Sharks were kind of a solid team, but nothing really. I mean, nothing that says they're going to beat the Storm or anything, but you got to say, man, of the match at the moment, Trindle got a penalty try, set up put some really good kicks through, scored another try on the right-hand side. Kind of Hines more of a running 5'8" tonight, to be honest, and Trindle doing a lot of the majority of the kicking. But the back five has been awesome for the Sharks. Yeah, Trindle with 428 kicking meters has been awesome. But Brayley probably that main guy for me. He's getting that tempo around the ruck. Yeah, he's been awesome. He's been absolutely awesome. It's half time, guys. Let's see if Sean gets in on this feed. I'm trying to listen to it right now. And they've been pushing the pass too. Yeah, Nikora. Nikora's been... I love Nikora. I think he's one of the best back rowers in the game. Like, his work rate is just super high. Trindle, Brayley, Mulatalo. Yeah, totally agree. Those three. Mulatalo on that second try, I think it was. He got beat, felt to the spot, and McInnes went under the post. Just going to have a listen to SJ just quickly. Look at Shawnee, eh? He's got the nice suit. Man with the good looks. He's in perfect facial features. Yeah, man, he's loving it. Eh? He's got a gig for life, pretty much. Um, but yeah, man. Okay, guys. Half time. Any topics you want to talk about? Feel free to chuck them in. We talked a little bit about Friday night dinners. Um, anything on top of the brain at the moment, guys? Um, for me personally, not too much at the moment. School holidays soon, man. I cannot wait. Um, he called us beast. Yes, Matalo gun when he's on. Yeah, he is. Um, yeah, our new hooker, bro. Yeah, we had a little chat at the start of the stream, but yeah, chucking you guys' thoughts. I think it's good. I know everyone's talking a bit about um who drops out. Like, man, let's just quickly break this down. Um, I think he's definitely. I haven't watched him closely, but if you sign a guy in 3 years, it usually means you think he's going to be a considerable piece to your top team. And I imagine he's come over with that incentive to know that he will be involved in the top team at some point. What I think will happen, let's just say he makes the top team as like an impact. So I think he's probably going to be better or is better than Lusick right now. Lusick's that defensive solid type hooker. This guy looks like more of a running threat, a defensive attacking type hooker, which I suppose would probably fit in as a replacement for Egan because that's the type of hooker you probably want. My question around it would be, what do you do with Lusick? Does Lusick fit in? The next one would be Paulie Roach. Paulie Roach probably finds himself in either he's going to be in Cup again next year or he'll look for another contract. Because if you constructed a bench with this kid in it, then you probably there's just no space because all things being healthy, let's just break it down. JFH, Egan, Barnett, Capewell, Newcordier, Walker. Now Tohu signed on for another year. You're going to put Tohu on there. You're going to put Clark there. You brought him in. Clark's a first grader. Then you got two more spots. If you put this kid in there on the bench as your interchange cover, you take Lusick's spot. You got one more spot. Now you got Ford. You got Tom Eilert. You got Sifakula, and you've got Halasima. You got four guys. I mean, there'll be injuries, so a lot of those guys will play, but it looks like even like Ford is kind of like odd man out now, looking a little bit like Tom Ale is in a real battle with Sifakula and Halasima for that 17th spot. If this kid is going to become the interchange hooker as what Lusick was. So Lusick, we know, played a lot of either starting or he was, what was it? He was starting or he was also the bench rotation. He was involved in a lot. So I'm really interested to see what happens. I think Roach is probably the odd man out, definitely, long term. But that's kind of where I'm at. I think from the sounds of it, Roach will be the first guy dropped out. Lusick will probably hang around, but let's see what happens in the long term. If this kid, like, if I see round one, this kid's on the bench, like, obviously it's clear he's looked at above Lusick, and Lusick will probably have to ply his trade in Cup or find another gig. Any more player movement rumor at the Wires? Haven't seen any new couples days now except for the NRLW signings. Well, Jazz, we just talked about that cup, the boy from the hooker from Cronulla, which sounds like he's a good player, really good player. Shout out to Aaron Toe, hard work, bro. Your way back into your C shop. Yep. Do you think we are moving on from Lusick? Hard to tell right now. Again, like, I go back to that bench. With all your starters in, who fits in? Clark is going to probably play off the bench. Walker or Tohu will be off the bench. Does Ford then? What I do think though is that it's probably better depth than we've got this year, last year. I have Chanel. Does he fit in? Does Chanel and Metcalf? So he puts Tamida to the cup. It's good depth. I think it's a good signing. But we'll find out pretty quickly what this kid's made of, and if it's better than Lussick. I think Lussick, we do move on from Lussick. Don't think Lussick's like a piece that you're like, oh, I need to keep this guy around. But we'll have to wait and see, I think. But it could be. I think Paulie Roach is the first one. He's not going to get any minutes next year as a hooker. I think that's pretty adamant from this kid signing. And then next question will be, well, what is Freddie Lussick? No, what could happen is I think they might keep Freddie Lussick because if Egan's going to have another 4 or 5 HIAs and injuries, that's probably why they're carrying another extra hooker so that they can have a proper hooking rotation. But yeah. Anyone know if the DWZ got the call from Tonga? Not too sure, but there are a lot of outside backs at the moment for Tonga, and I think Dallon's kind of on the back end. I know a lot of these guys will probably want to. They do retire from international footy quite early. Sometimes they just want to become clubmen, but who knows? Can this kid kick? Be nice to get a hooker that has a good boot. I heard he can kick. He's a very kind of attacking hooker. Darts out of dummy half. Looks like he's got good feet. He's got good running motion. He's probably a little bit more attacking minded than what I think Lussick is, at least. Lussick is more of just a service type defensive hooker. This kid looks a lot more creative, manipulation out of the ruck. Now, you think because he's come from the Sharks, obviously you just look at the main man at the Sharks, Brayley. He doesn't look like he's going anywhere. He's an 80-minute type hooker. He was never going to get a gig. But he's more of the offensive. Yeah, Harry Grant. I haven't looked at all the footage. I just saw the footage that I saw from the Warriors. He looks like he's like on the front foot type. The Sharks on Twitter, I don't know if you guys have seen Twitter, but they seem to be upset, which is a great sign. That tells you a lot. They probably, with Brayley and that obviously being so, like, Brayley just doesn't get injured. There's no point in holding on to this kid, and he's looking for a gig. I think it's a good bit of business. I was a bit critical of the club, thinking that they weren't really doing any much recruiting in the market, specifically around guys like Aaron Clark, more of the like lucky ones where a guy wants to come home and come home play for us. Whereas this is good business. This is good recruitment, I believe, where you target a guy in Cup who's actually on the cusp of becoming a really good player, and you get him over. That's a good signing by me. Again, it's not going to cost you $1 million, which is what I like. So this is good business in my opinion. And strengthens a part. Let's call it what it is. Like, Lussick isn't the greatest attacking hooker. If this guy's the upgrade, he has a kicking game, he gives you the X factor, maybe then that's upgrade. Like I said with Aaron Clark and Jazz, a little bit different, but Aaron actually gives you a little bit more of Arctic over Jazz. This here, compare it between him and Lussick. If he's better than Lussick, which Lussick played a lot of minutes last year, who was involved, then I'm taking this kid. So it's kind of like, it's that type of thing where you take the little gains that you can, and I think that's kind of what we should be doing. Yeah, it is a bit crack up, isn't it? Good to see him though. Good to see him doing his thing. But yeah, man. Anything else, guys, happening in personal lives? Anything you'd like to share? Yeah, what else we got on? Yeah, we got this game. All Blacks tomorrow. Roosters Manly. I'm going for Manly. I don't mind. I just like to see him. I just think the Roosters are a bit overrated, and they're going to get pumped anyway. Manly is I'd love to see an outside team kind of get an opportunity. Yeah, SJ looks great, man. Good. I'm happy for him. He's going to have a great career in media. Yeah, he's on Fox Sports Tans. I think he was on halftime. He did some pre-game analysis, which he was really good at. And I think that's a space that we'd love to see more of actual proper analysis. he kind of suits that. Yeah, he's on the commentary team. He's also just doing the halftime, pre-match, halftime, and post-match team. Yo, putting on a one-man play at the Poe Theatre in October, and is anyone's keen? Yo, let's go, people. Let's go support my namesake, man, Levon. Hey, man, post up the link, bro. Put up the link. Let's share the love. One man play, bro. You're brave, man. Can you give us a theme, bro? Like, what do you kind of like what the theme is? What's it about? Are you the director, or you created the play, or are you actually the actor in the play? Bro, I'd love to hear more about this. Great to see the talents in the chat, Yeah, Tarns, he's doing well. Great to see a bit of theatre, man, a bit of acting. That's insane. That is, bro. Post the link in the chat. Get everyone there. To Poe Theatre, let me just quickly look where that is. That must be in Auckland somewhere, bro? Oh, yeah, in Henderson, West Side. Let me just have a look at the photos there. Oh, that looks nice, man. Oh, cool, man. Yeah. That's looking pretty good, man. If that's around the Kiwis Tonga. Oh, when is it? October. If it's around the Kiwis Tonga, man, I might have to pop through. Let me know, man. Go to the Kiwis Tonga game, then go watch the one-man show. That'd be good, bro. Let me just see if I'm still up to date. No. Anything you guys watching at the moment, TV-wise? I've just been doing Rings of Power. It's not too bad. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, but some of it's all right. Sky Sport, you got to get KO, Jazz. You got to get KO. Yeah, they block you, bro. They block you over there in Aussie. You have to get a VPN to play your Sky Sports. Anyway, we're back into it. Man, big start here needed by the Cowboys. Brayley again out of dummy half. Sopranos, yeah, man, I actually haven't watched the Sopranos. People say the Sopranos and The Wire, those are two that I need to find time to sit down and watch. But, man, Sopranos, from all reports I heard, is absolutely amazing. Here we go, fourth tackle over the 35. Long kick. Hines takes a kick. And it falls on the 20 for Felt. Yo, Penguin, man. I need to check that one out too. Kiwi Sky Sports on K. No, so no, it isn't, man. I think it's always Fox Feed. KO. Yo, Penguins too. I need to check out that one too. Absolutely. Aliens Romulus today. Pretty mean going to watch Childhood's End tomorrow. Okay. That's an interesting take. Vialia gets tackled on the 25. Bit of movement here. I think the Cowboys really struggling to get the ball out wide on the edges and kind of get the bites in. Sharks doing a great job. Nice little cut-out ball. Holmes is through, and that's the great start by the Cowboys. That was perfect. Get yourself on the board. Hey, there's that fella from he's the North Queensland content creator. Mate, that was a great little play. Dummy from dummy half. Great little movement there. Cut out pass by Dearden. And Hines just moves his feet inside of Trindle. Step, and he's through, man. Yeah, beautiful little play there. Val, steps through the hips. Great stuff, man. That's a way to start, man. With a kick. If you can get that kick through, and then you get another quick one, mate, you're back in the game. Even though it might be down 18, you need that quick start. Great cut-out pass by Dearden. But Val does great. Moves his feet before he gets the ball. See how he just steps inside of Trindle, Ramian before he gets the ball? So he moves without the ball. It's similar to, if you remember, Dallin's try, the last minute try to SJ. See how Dallin moved off the ball to get the step on the inside before he actually got the ball from SJ? Same type of thing there from Val. Moves his feet inside of Ramian before the ball comes. Grabs it kind of behind his head. And he kind of gets Ramian flat-footed. And it's mate, good start. They just need to keep this one going. Nice little cutout. I think if Kennedy had just kind of slowed down a bit, he might have had a chance. Kennedy came flying in, so I think that was easy, but it was a beautiful step. You bang on there, Kurt. It's not too late. That's not too bad, in my opinion, for Nikora. Yeah, get RTS. That lot of wide. Again, we kind of didn't really use the wide ball, like early ball. We didn't play flat at the line as well. We played our shape out the back a lot, which I kind of disagreed with. Yeah, Nick from Australia, Fanatics is mate. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Nick from Australia. He's doing a lot of content too. One of Fanatics buddies. Tackle on the 50. Drinkwater with the kick going left. Falls short on around the 20. Kennedy takes it up to the 25. I'm half looking at TV watching and listening to the pro Levi. Mrs. calls me a poker. Mrs. Tamatia, let my man Jazz enjoy. This man is a master of connoisseur of good taste. He knows what watching footy and watching Wires Up TV. He knows what's good. Let the man enjoy. Shout out to Mrs. Tamatia. I'm sure she's a beautiful, beautiful lady. As my man Jazz is a wonderful, wonderful man. Trindle again takes a kick on the 15-meter. Pushing Felt back. He takes it up. Should get to about the 15. Getting into a grind situation right here. Good times, boys. Vilea is down. Slow to play the ball. Maybe got a whack to the head there. Taulangi with a carry through the middle. Griffin Neem with a carry. McIntyre tackled at the 50. See which side they go for the kick. They go left-hand side to Drinkwater again. Pressured on the inside there by Nikora. Kick shorts on the 20. Great tack by Val Holmes. And it's tackled around the 18. Vilea a little bit beaten up. If they can get a little bit of an error here, the Cowboys, they might be really back in this game. Edel with a nice head up. McInnes drops Williams underneath. Fourth tackle, about 35. They go right-hand side. Nice cut-out pass. Katoa breaks out. He's just going to look inside. He's looking for positioning. He goes steps. Still fifth tackle. Can he get up? Quick play the ball. Massive shift left there if they got time. They need to push the pass. Push it wide. Going left to Trindle. One more. They recover a bit. Edel drops. Oh, it was nearly there. Vilea was beaten. Oh, 6 again. Okay. Cowboys offside. Now they got a full attacking set again. Man, they look like they had the chance there. Now they can build into their set right now. Hines drops McInnes underneath near the right-hand goalpost. They go left-hand side. Open it. A nice cutout pass by Brayley. Nice short ball there. Vilea has to bite it, and they got short on their left side. Will they go right? They go the open side now. Bit of a delayed pass. Hines dies with the fifth. They will go to Trindle on the last. Maybe a short grubber or something different. They're going to open up the left side. Felt comes back inside. Kicks it dead. Nice little grubber through. Bit of kick pressure. No doubt they'll probably go short. But the momentum again shifting back to the Sharks. Great little cutout pass. Katoa takes the ball. Nice to hold it in. There was covering. Defense had to hold it. Trindle having a man of the match performance right now. Mulatalo is wow. Whoa. Go right again. Go right again. No. I thought they should have stayed wide. But what a take by Mulatalo to cut it back inside. Oh, they're going to crack right here. I think they'll open up their left side to Vilea again. They're going to go 2 wide shift, I imagine. Drop Hazelton back in the middle. Just get a little bit more out of the middle. Then I'm sure they will go left. They get the look that they want. They get Vilea on that 3-on-2. Nice tackle by Felt. Had to come in. He played short. Felt milks it in the tackle. Royce Hunt. That's a good play to keep Royce for the second half. Now they're definitely going to have a lot of impact and momentum. Oh, they look forward. Nice. Oh, what defense. Oh, he got down. Oh, Griffin Neem gave up on the play. I thought the tap on was forward. But he got the try. Griffin Neem could have done a much better job there. I don't know why he quit on the play. Oh, no, it was flat. They had it stopped. Why did Griffin Neem quit on that? He could have got underneath it. They got there. There's 3 guys there. Griffin Neem just had to hold him up. Oh, his knee buckled underneath. Oh, I thought he should have done a better job there. That's pretty poor from Griffin Neem. They had 3 guys in there. That's a bit soft in my opinion. That should have been... Griffin had him... Oh, yeah. Katoa's just strong. Got to give him that. That Tongan strong, man. Good player. Cow's not looking good, Jazz. Not looking good at all. Oh, what do we got here? Where's the knock on here? Oh, it does come away. Wow. Knock on in goal, tap at the 20, I'd say. So Griffin Neem actually did do enough. Wow. The hand does come free. There was no control. So the ball was sitting, and Neem puts his knee between Katoa. He puts the ball on it, but his hand comes free of it. But I know he's probably holding on by the inside of the elbow, the wrist. But still, the hand came away. Very lucky. Absolutely right there, Jazz. Tay. Absolutely right there. Very, very lucky. And 7 tackles set. They've got to do something with the ball here. Now Royce Hunt has come on for impact. He'll probably look more of a shift back to the Sharks with Royce Hunt coming on. Slow to play the ball. Vilea just really, really beat up or just super slow. They brought on that back row, number 16. I'm not sure his name, but he's a good little, good player. Thank you, my friend. I don't know if I'm doing a good job. I'm just being a gammon, gammon commentator, as they say. Oh, that is a mile forward. That is Tom Brady. Oh my goodness, man. That was Patrick Mahomes. Oh, and remember, perfect time for last year with Reece Walsh. That wasn't, and that was bad, but Reece Walsh's was worse. Oh my goodness, man. That was that was pretty bad right there. Doesn't beat the Reece Walsh. But there was a slant if there ever was one. There was an NFL slant if there ever was a slant. There was a little back shoulder fade right there to old. Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. Doesn't beat the Reece Walsh, but that was... Felt is off now, banged up. He's off to Super League already. Did he score 23 tries, Felt? That is ridiculous. How is this fella... He's like so old and... Man. Can't believe that. But Cowboys just loose positions like that are killing them. I know they're down the scoreboard, but you got to be a bit more smarter there. You can't just throw it around, and, you know. Royce Hunt been damaging coming off the bench there. Short ball to Hazleton at the middle. On the 30-meter line. Trindle again taking the kick on the left side. Who's there now? Is that Vilea? Oh my goodness. And it is try time to Royce Hunt. Vilea, the great little kick by Trindle attacking Vilea. Yo, thanks they... Yeah, they caught Vilea. Great little play here. They go left side to Trindle on the 30. Send that attack down, and they just have been killing the Cowboys wingers this year. Vilea is out there. Mulatalo. Is that technically a disruptor? Earlier in the season, that would have been a disruptor, in my opinion. They've forgotten the rules. I know he's contesting for it. Oh! Lucky again, the Cowboys. Mulatalo with a little hand there. And I suppose he's moving forward. He hasn't intentionally forced it back. Man, the Cowboys are getting lucky here, man. But they will go back to Vilea for sure because... Royce Hunt second. Yeah, that was a smart move by Fitzgibbon to hold him out. Is that a disruptor in the old in the start of the season? Disruptors are just... But man, that's momentum shift is backing towards the definitely back in the favor of the Sharks. Got the front row of Hazleton and finally he's probably down from sleep. He needs to go for a little nap. Rudolph will probably come on in another 10 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, a little bit confusing, these rules, man. Nice, solid defense. Wilson's had a low-key good game too. Just doing his job. Griffin Neem. I think Cowboys look a little bit tired through the middle. Great play. Go. Oh, here we go. Can you get on the outside? Oh, my goodness. Drinkwater, you beast. Oh! Great ankle tap by Kennedy. They got to go right here. Technically should be a 6 again. I'm sure they're offside. No, I'm saying offside there, Klein. Oh, I've got to say that would have been offside. Clifford went for it. There was a right move. I thought there would have been 6 again because it didn't look like the Sharks had gotten back in time. Mrs. Tamatir has let my man Luke, bro, absolutely. Lukey should have released that pass anyway. I thought they might have gone the whole 6 again, similar to how the Sharks got it. Talakai off the bench. Probably been a benefit is having Ramian out there instead of Talakai last week. Maybe there might have been a little bit of difference there. Royce Hunt. And he's a big bopper, isn't he? Trindle again. They're going to attack Vialier. Vialier is really... He takes it well, actually, Vialier. Gets a little bit of a in front of the kick. Man, great little try, though, by great little effort by the Cowboys. They are starting to open them up a little bit. If they're a bit more patient, they will be able to get through. Taulongi tackled around the midfield there. Taumalolo back on here. Nice strong carry there by the big man. Nice. Oh, looked a little bit shaky there. Tackled on the right-hand side, 40. They're going to shift it left here. Drinkwater with the kick across. Can they get an inroad here? Yeah, they get the error for Katoa. Can they break through? And it's a try to... Oh, my goodness. Cotto is in. It is going to be 24-12. And that's what I said about Katoa. You can get an error out of him and Mulatalo. And they got one tonight. Katoa, from my experience watching Katoa and Mulatalo, when we played them, if you remember, against the Sharks, they do drop the ball every so often. They're not great under the high ball. And it's a perfect example here. Taulongi feints to go for the disruptor. Nice try there. I think it was good that they got that try and broken play instead of a defensive set line. That's kind of a disruptor. I don't even know what disruptor is anymore. But anyway, it's a great play by the Cowboys, and they're back in 24-12, kick to come. Well, 24-10, kick to come, should be 12. That was beautiful. Again, they're opening them up. They could have scored earlier on the Drinkwater play, so they're starting to break down the Sharks. 24 minutes, that's heaps of time. If they're patient, they can get this. They just got to work their way through. Beautiful. Yeah, no, it was great. Let's go. A lot of Cowboys fans in the chat. I would just love to see Cronulla collapse again. Hey, I would just love to see it. But let's be honest, Cowboys been real shaky. I think they will kick to Vialier again and try and get some points down that way. I think on the reverse, Cowboys wingers have been dropping the ball. Vialier just doesn't get a good jump in onto that. I think he misjudges the kick at all. But man, if they get another try here, the Cowboys, it's squeaky bum time for the Sharks. You know, that trauma starts to come, that PTSD starts to come in, and you start to see guys start to shrink a little bit. I totally agree, bro. I'm same as you. Here we go. Let's see if they can get some more points here. Nice offload by Taumalolo here. Here they go. Oh, great little half break there. They're on the 40s, third tackle. Bit of tempo here. Cotter with a nice little run around in behind the ruck there. Fourth tackle. Can they get something off this set? They go right side. Nice little dummy by Robson. Needs support. Oh, and that's what we're talking about, the errors. They're nearly there, but they're just forcing their hand a little bit too much, from my opinion. They should have just held that, Robson. Just needed to hold that. He got the half break, and he was looking for the offload. He tried, and the hand through from Williams. But the pace, yeah, you're bang on, Tahi. The pace has picked up. It is red hot right now. Bro, I don't understand how I am so hard to support underdogs. I think we love it as a theater, It's from movies, it's from, growing up. Last try wins type thing. Even though you're on the worst team, you always felt you could win the game on that last try. Yeah, intensity is right up there, Jazz. It is. It's picking up. Oh, little knock on there. Klein missed it. I thought he lost control of the ball there. Rudolph back on here, trying to keep that forward momentum going. They go left side to Hunt. Man, Hunt is he just cannot be put down at the moment. Finally get him down. They're going to go short kick to Villiers again. This is really big for Villiers. Can he withstand the pressure? Wow, Villiers is getting lucky here. He's getting tested and he's actually struggling. Yeah, that's a knock on. Bad challenge. They'll lose this challenge. Mulatalo gets a clean tap back. It goes back. Teague bats it forward. Bad challenge. That was bad. Dead giveaway. Remember that one? Dead giveaway. That was like the first time I watched YouTube. I don't know. Dead giveaway. Yeah, violent. He is, bro. That is pretty bad. It's a dead giveaway. A pretty little white girl runs into a black man's arms. Dead giveaway. That's the OG YouTube days. That was when I first started watching YouTube. It was good times. Yeah, that was a bad challenge. And can they move this pack around a bit? You got three big boppers on there: Talakai, Hunt, and Rudolph. Can you get them moving laterally? Clifford just hasn't been... Oh! Knocked back, technically. Kennedy takes it to the 30. This game is right in the balance. Probably the best second half. Obviously, 12-0 in the second half to the Cowboys. They have had a bit more of the dominance. Can they get an error out of the Sharks? Can the Sharks, for all their, I suppose, bad history, can they actually settle and get another try? Because another try would almost certainly put the game away. Let's see how much kind of grit and determination they have. Oh, that's a bad... Oh, man. They nearly had the off... Oh, man, the offload, pushing it a little bit here. Go up inside to Hines with the kick. Villiers all by himself there. Takes it well. And takes it to the 30. Yeah, Cooper Cronk saying Villiers does not look comfortable under the high. They got to keep going down their left side all night. He's got that Warriors trauma in that young boy. You can't take the Warriors out of it. You move to the Gold Coast. I was in North Queensland. You can't take the Warriors out of the boy. He does look a bit shaky. Dayton plays short, nice little ball. I'd say run here. I'd say go run. Yes. They go left side, kick short to Katoa. No kick pressure, really. Katoa is beaten up. He is banged up. Yeah, Sharks are a bit panicky. You can sense there's a little bit of... And then Katoa takes some PEDs, some peptides, as they do at Shark Park. Always love to say that one. Slow down. It's even slowed down. Brayley's kind of slow. Oh, that was forward. I'm sure of it. Brayley's, the tempo around the ruck's kind of slowed down a bit. Villiers is on. Oh, mate. Billy Villiers, mate. He is on. He is definitely on life support right now. He doesn't know where that ball's landing. I would actually swap Val Holmes out there. I'd send Villiers to the left centre. I would change it up in this last 20. Clifford runs it through. Heaps of time to kick. That ball's going to sit. Kennedy takes it well. Oh, nice little break here. Villiers just gets him. Yeah, it's a bit tired, man. It's the next team to score for me is going to take this one home. I think the momentum is kind of shifting back towards the Sharks here a little bit. Quick play the ball by... Oh, Rudolph. No, it wasn't a knock on. Looked like there was a foot in the play the ball by the Cowboys player. Nikora on the outside. Nikora, you beast! Oh, wow. Nearly had it. They're all over the place, the Cowboys right now. Can Trindle pull this off? Little kick in behind Villiers. Wow. Villiers under the pump. Great kick by Trindle there as well. Oh, mate, that is gold. Trindle has been key for them. But you can feel the momentum of Spain to the Cowboys. They just don't have enough punch to get them over the line, I'd say. Oh, my goodness. Drinkwater, you bombed that. It makes it a 3-point game. That I think they'll take the kick, and this will be game over for me. There's no way with 3 points, 3 tries to score, 15 minutes to go. That was just too tough. That was maybe the error that will cost them the game. They'll take their time here, take it down to 14 minutes. They'll kick it from straight in front of the post, which will make it a three-position game. That kind of kills the game for me. Hey, man, this is giving me Warriors vibes, man. Is that ad? Are you? What are you saying there, Tay? Am I putting too many ads on the stream? I apologize if it is. You're saying nice ads, Levi. Are you saying my monetization is killing the stream? Are you trying to? What are you trying to say there? Is that nice additions? I don't want to feel like I'm monetizing too much on everyone. Hope you're not clicking off ads every 2 minutes. I've got them every 30 seconds, have I? Oh my goodness. Oh, trying to do mana waves. Oh, ad-lib. Ad-lib. Oh, apologies. I honestly hope there's not. I am trying to monetize a little bit, guys, and I'm trying to make some money. Appreciate that, man. No, yeah, I am. Yeah. So if you are getting a few ads, hopefully it's not every 2 minutes though. Okay, my apologies. Yeah. I'm. Yeah, for those that do know a little bit about it, I put it on balanced from YouTube, but I hope it's not like. Let me know, guys, if it is like every 2 minutes. I'll be try and slow it down. I will. Um, don't think that's fair on you guys to be having ads every minute, if you know what I mean. That's not what I'm about. Man, that crowd is dead, bro. There's no one there. Cheers, Dahi, man. No, this is all to you guys, man. Rudolph with the offload there. Yeah, like I said, I think that killed the game right there. Three scores is like really hard to overcome. All they need to do is kick. Talakai down the right hand side. I just got a weird feeling now they're offloading. Second phase. Hey, thanks, Kurt. It's good to know. Like, yeah, I think that's pretty fair over an hour and a half. So that's cool, man. Appreciate that, bro. Actually, let me know. Yeah, it'd be great feedback, guys. If it is going too hard, then I don't want to ruin the stream, if you know what I mean. Nikota, man, he's so good, this guy. He's very underrated, man. Can't wait to see him in Kiwis. Like, I honestly cannot wait. Thought him and Hughes had a really good combo last year. Oh, man, that is really poor tidy up. Oh. Man, their back five has been horrible tonight. The Cowboys. Absolutely horrible. They cannot defuse a single kick. Taolangi in no man's land. Drinkwater's been really poor under the high ball, like not really going for it. Kind of had a pretty bad game, if I'm being honest. $12 to go. You know, you got to really find something quickly here. Cowboys look out on their feet. Offload from Cotter there. McLean takes it down. No, oh, can they get a break here? Oh. Fuyaki. Looking really good there. Clifford is through. Can they get the offload? Ah, and he forces it. Yeah, there is no pressure on Hines. What, Cotter with the one-on-one? Oh, my goodness. Val Holmes, again, working off his feet. See how he does that? Moves his feet off the ball, takes the pass, avoids the tackler. So good, old Val. Jamming the half, they're missing it. Can they get it wide? McIntyre holding the ball. This is it. This is a big moment for them. Can they get it? Got it. Great try. They're right back in this here. Beautiful try. They got to get this kickoff quickly. Maybe this put Drinkwater to kick it. Wow, that was like a armbar how he got that ball free. Nice little hold up there. Cotter dead and drops him underneath. Got Hines just to turn to go over. Man, that is beautiful. Great little play there. Little turn in by Cotter. Dearden does well. And Hines, Val turns it home late. Nikota can't get over there. And yes, Drinkwater did do the kicking. Calf strain, yeah, it is calf strain. Val needs to fight through this. They cannot have another guy down, so I imagine he'll just keep pushing through. Man, if you get another quick try here, it is game on. Yeah, and Hines, you can just see on the fella. That was a very nice play. Yeah, it was beautiful. Look, there's more Cowboys fans than there are Bloomin' Sharks fans at this game. Disgusting, man. Disgusting fan base. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, 8 points down, 9 minutes to go. That's an eternity in NRLs. Let's be honest. But you gotta find a way to get over there. And if I'm the Sharks, bro, I'm just kicking it down Vialea's throat, hoping for a knock on and just playing percentages. Go wide off the tackle here. They're going to hit short to Cotter. Hines looks shaky under fence, man. I reckon keep going down their left side. Keep attacking Hines. Looks absolutely dodgy. Fuyaki looks pretty good too. They go wide now. Tamalolo, nice little half break there. Brayley gets knocked over there. A bit of space behind the ruck. Nice. Robson is through. Robson is all the way through. Robson's going all. He's on the outside. Oh, my goodness. Sheesh, that would have been 24-26. Oh, my goodness. Sharks are panicking here. They're really under the pump. They're either dying to get out of this game right now. The Cowboys are right up for this. My goodness, that should have been a try. Should have been a try there. Man. They're banged up here. Get some kick pressure on Trindle and they can get a really strong set. Man, Cowboys have bombed some opportunities tonight. They're going to go right. They got the overflow. Vialea, can he stay? Oh, great job, Vialea. Great tackle, Nick Order coming from the other side. Mad, this game is mad. Going through the middle here. The Sharks are, I think they're shot through the middle. If they can get one more break here, the Cowboys, they are going to score here, and I think it's going to go down the wire with a bit of time. The middle is a bit shaky right now. Taumalola winding the clock back with that right foot step. Oh my goodness. Dearden going left. They go out the back to Drinkwater. Val Holmes, man, gets taken out, and he's almost like NFL style. Can they get something from this kick here? This is on Mulatalo. Can he defuse it? Disruptor. Now, they finally call a bloody disruptor. This is the first disruptor I've seen in like months. That's a waste of a challenge. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. As I said, for a while, we'll just kill some time, but there'll be a penalty with Sharks on the ball. They'll probably go kick to Vialea again. Yeah, bro, I swear this is the first disruptor I've seen in like months. I can't believe they actually called one in a finals game of all things. Oh my goodness. They will do this set and they will set up for Vialea. Vialea will have to be solid as a rock. Time is down though. Cowboys, if they... Oh, they will look forward. They're not going to call those types of forward passes though. Brayley's picked up a little bit of energy here. McLean really holding on there. Hines dropping underneath to Nikora. Nikora cutting it back. Oh, Nikora is absolute beast, man. I love this guy. They're going to go left side to Vialea, I'd say. Brayley's having a little look right. He goes right. Hines wanted it. He did. 6 more tackles. Oh, no. This looms. This is looking like the end for the Cowboys. McInnes, bit of footwork on him. And looky, they are absolutely shot down their left side there. If they flick it quickly down the left, they are. Oh, they get trapped there. They'll probably open up the right side. Oregon Kalfusi back on the field. This is a big moment here. This should seal the game for the Sharks. If they can hold on here, they should find the numbers. They go short to McInnes. Wow, what a tackle by Dearden right there. Go right again. Hines gets caught. They've just got to hold on here for dear life, Cowboys, and hope they can get another attacking set. Oh, here we go, Vilea. And that is, they need a short drop out here. They need a result. Great little, actually, that's a good set by Cronulla to get the repeat set. Great tackle by Dearden there, man. Vilea jumps from outside into the... Yeah, that's almost game over. Cronulla just need to settle the set here, and they will be able to control the field position. There's probably another repeat set. What have you done, Sam McIntyre? Cows are done, they are. Vilea, nice little tackle there. They're going left side there, but they do a good job on the right-hand side defense, Cowboys. They have got to survive and score off the next set. There's just no way back in this game otherwise. But if they get a repeat set, it is definitely game over. Hines drops Nikora underneath. Man, Nikora cutting back on the inside. Holds the ball. One-on-one strip. Robson's got the ball. Can they turn it over? They go wide to left. Stay inside there then. Wow. 3.5 minutes to go. Can they get something out of this? They've got to shift it wide nearly every hit up. Taulangi takes a hit up through the middle. They're on their own 30-meter line. They need to find something off this set. They go wide shift to McLean. Nice tackle by Edel there. Wrapping up Lukey. They've got to go to drink water here. Something off the back. They've got to go wide. They go short side. Bomb. That's a nothing play in my opinion. That is waste of a set there. Really poor. Yeah, they're pretty much done right now. Val's calf is done. Yeah. Oh, and that is, I think... Oh, Val, what, pulled a Achilles maybe? Oh, he is done. The calf looks like it's gone. Oh. Calf strain. That is pretty much it, I believe. Feel for Val there. First tackle, 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes 45 actually. Second tackle on the halfway line. This is simple footy for me. Just put the game away, put it to bed. Just die with the ball as close to the line as you can and defend, and you should have this win here, Cronulla. A bit shaky, but they got there in the end, in my belief. my opinion. Yeah, that first half absolutely killed the Cowboys. Came home strong there, but just couldn't get it done. Yeah, die with the ball on the 1 meter. Less than 2 minutes to go. They will have to fight their way out of this. Just some good defensive work, and you'll be home and host for Cronulla. Shark Neck week. I think they've got Panther because they played Storm. So bye Shark. Hey, have some fun. You won your first finals game in a while, so yeah. But all roads lead to Penrith and Melbourne, in my opinion. And that's game over right there. And then yep, that wraps it up, people, pretty much, with 1:25 to go. Kind of feel weirdly that the Sharks kind of fell away. Probably not good signs for them, and ultimately it will lead back to, all roads lead to Penrith, and they'll get pumped at Penrith or wherever it is for the prelim. And Penrith will make another grand final, I think. Trendle was the main man for me. I don't think really Hines did much tonight. Trendle has been the key for these guys. Yeah, fun game. Yeah, no Kangaroos for Val, I don't think. I think they'll look elsewhere. Still feel Warriors best. Even 2024 was better than these two. It's weird, eh? It is weird. It is weird, bro. I know. It's such a bad season. Brayley's been beast, so, man, if I could have him on my team, I would. He's been absolutely awesome. Yeah, Hines just a little. He's just not there. Cowboys, mate, you kind of bombed it yourself, but that is full time here. Sharkies fans, false economy. You're not that good, but enjoy your preliminary final against the Panthers. You live to see another day. Hines acting like he won the game for the Sharks. Trying to pump himself up. Oh, man. Yeah, Hines thinks he's the man. He thinks he's Nathan Cleary on grand final day. He saved the team. This is funny, bro. This is actually legit funny. Trendle was mean, though. I'll give it Trendle, Brayley, Molotalo early in the first half. Nothing really from the forwards. Nichols was good, like consistent all game. But man, they'll get flogged by Penrith next week, I think. Okay, let's see what SJ has to say. I'll hang around for a little bit, guys. Man, 20-12. That was good fun. It was a good watch along. Here, we'll see what Shawnee has to say. Yeah, Trendle was good, man. I agree with that. Yeah, Trendle was actually solid, in my opinion. Yeah, he was awesome, Trendle. Two bad teams, though, to be honest. I agree with what Levon was saying, that we are a better team than. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Trindle was on that Carcane. He's on that JAC, the Josh Addo car. The old Levon's classic, the old Carcane. He was up for it, bro. He really was up for it, eh? Oh my goodness. Honestly, let me know in the chat, guys. Just a random thought. I think SJ is immediately the best uh, player, or like the best ex New Zealand player, NRL player, best ex Kiwis player to be in commentary. I think he beats all the other guys. SBW, I think he's better than him. I'm trying to think who else he beats. He probably beats a few others. Nicola Burner's wing centre combination, really same thing on the other side, set the pace. Yeah, man. I think Sean immediately has outdone Sonny Bill Williams. He hasn't even done anything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bruce, man, how you doing, bro? Can't get behind either of those teams tonight, and tomorrow's game is just as bad. Roosters, man. Yeah, it is disgusting, isn't it? We had a good little. Yeah, man. It's Jay's breakdown. Hey, Jose, bro, how you doing? Yeah, it was great. That's what we want to see, man. That's what we want to see. Yeah, I think SJ immediately beats out nearly everyone in the New Zealand commentary type thing. Oh man, he's good, and his voice carries over really well too. Just listening to what's his name? He's right. Yeah, Blair would get we get a bit nervous. Sean would be great for them, to get on that Sky Sports commentary, I believe. Top 4 favorite movies, man. Great question there, Jose. I probably won't say movie, but I do love the Lord of the Rings stuff. So I'll just put that as one. I used to love this movie called The Hurricane. I don't know why, but I really fell in love with it. Denzel Washington is a boxing movie. It was like a drama piece about a guy that got convicted for something he did wrong. That's one of my ones. I do like the Chris Nolan type stuff, the Batman. I always enjoyed that style. So yeah, kind of franchise ones, but like Lord of the Rings was one. The Batman series type, those ones are the Chris Nolan ones. I used to love this movie Four Lions. I don't know if you guys have seen that. That was one of my favorites back in the day. It's a movie about these terrorists, Islamic terrorists from Britain. It's comedy, and they're kind of trying to be terrorists, but it's kind of a humorous look at terrorism, I suppose. I always thought that was kind of a funny movie. Yeah, The Hurricane. I really liked that movie for some reason. Some of those types of things. I like SBW as well. Yeah, no, it's not. It's right. He gets the right in the thick of it in the sheds, and everyone has matters, but he also doesn't move on to the old parking lot color voice. Yeah, fair enough. I just think Sean carrying over really well, but yeah, some good points there. What's your movies, Jose? What's your favorite movies? Oh, is he on Matey Johns? That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd love to see that. No, I think Sean's doing really good. Yeah, Reuben Carter. That's one. That's the one that I really enjoyed. Yeah, Cinderella Man. I enjoyed those ones. Yeah. So I'm just learning to Sean, guys. Thoughts on signing Healy? Yeah, I like it, man. I think we had a little discussion at the start of the stream. It obviously looks, you're looking at the long-term future. Maybe he becomes the replacement for Egan. I'm looking at more of the short-term. How does it impact the likes of Lussick and Roach? I see Roach is almost not going to make a start in in first grade. He'll stay in cup in some form or fashion. Lussick, if he can beat out Lussick as that fill-in guy for hooker, then that means Lussick isn't obviously the long-term option. But then again, it's more so supporting Egan. I think what they're pretty much saying is that this is a guy that's going to cover Egan when Egan gets injured, and he's going to maintain some of the same value that what Egan presents. So let's say Egan plays 2 games next year, Lussick's on the bench, right? Then you go, he gets a HIA or gets an injury, he's away for a week. You can bring this guy in, and he sort of has similar attributes to what Egan does, and you can still use Lussick. So I'll kind of look at it that way. He's been signed for 3 years, but so I think he's considered more of a long-term option. But at least we know, like, because I think Lussick's more of a defensive. He's not really a snipe and run type hooker. He's definitely more of a service from direct from the ruck. And then he kind of, so this guy from the looks of it is more of a sniping, attacking, has a bit of a kicking game, that type of thing. That's how I kind of see it there, Jacko. Lion King Temptations, True Lies. Yeah, True Lies is amazing. Heat, yes. I love all that Pacino type stuff. That Temptations biopic was mean, eh? Was that back in the 90s? What does Logos Holmes? Bit of blood in, blood out, Holmes. True Lies good, yeah. Nah, can't be saying. I love Honey, man. Good friend of mine. I can't be talking about Honey like that. I just think it would be great if they added in Sean to that mix. So I'm just watching Sean right now. That lady, what is it? She's in love with Sean. She's like staring into his eyes. She's like blushing a little bit right now. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet right now. I don't know if he's getting a starting gig, but I'll wait to see what happens there. House of 1,000 Corpses. Okay. Halligan, yeah, Halligan's a bit. He's not the Sly Dogs, yeah. True Lies. So what? Sean's over in Sydney at the moment. Must have got the weekend off. Clerks, yeah, that's what was Clerks? That was the guys that did that Star Wars. They're like the big Star Wars guys. What was his name? You'll tell me, Mackie. Life of Brian. Okay, what's that one? Indiana Jones. I always liked the Indiana Jones series. I like that type of yeah, Spielberg stuff. I thought was real good. Last Crusade's great, man. I enjoy all of that stuff. I like Monty Python. Oh, okay, I haven't seen that one. I was big into Only Fools and Horses. More that type of British humor. I love British, but Never really got into Monty Python, but I get the idea of it, kind of thing. Yeah, Bernie's and they're all in love with Sean. Really think Sean lifts the profile. Not really a big horror guy. Tell you, I'm not very good with being frightened, to be honest. I do like thrillers though. What was that thriller, the early one in the 90s, Bone Collector? I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed just, spy, espionage type thrillers as well. Shut up, Bruce. It's a good one, man. He's in the green screen by himself somewhere. um, yeah, I like the thriller types, the ones that really make you think. I really enjoyed. What did me and my wife watched lately? We watched one that was like really kind of cool. Departed, yeah. How you say, man? You know your movies, bro. That is a good one. Oh my goodness, you're nuts, T Mackie. That is crazy. Yeah, the makeup was kind of a little bit overdone. I mean, the other fellas probably need way more makeup than him. He doesn't need that much makeup, but you can see his face just kind of doesn't look natural. He's got that Thai blood. He don't need that makeup. The game, a good. Okay, Kirk Dollars. Yeah, I might have to check that one out. I just think I wish I'd done the other watch along now. Roosters Manly. I think there'll be a better game. Like, this game was okay, but it just had moments where it was just like dull. You know what I mean? I totally agree with Sean right now. Yeah, they swallowed the whistle tonight. Bang on, Sean's bang on there. They they did not call the six again at all, and that's what I mean. The regular season. Yeah, agree. Yeah. Just quickly, what they're talking about is that they swallowed the whistle a lot tonight, which I agree. Those six games weren't getting called. There was times I was thinking that was a six game they weren't called. I actually think that's cool, but like I kind of think that what they're saying is that those teams like Cowboys and Sharks, they're not used to that much no stoppages like that. I think it was clear that they swallowed the whistle and they got taken to the deep end, both of them. But these, it's kind of saying like they kind of change their, this is what happens in the finals though. They do change. They swallow the whistle a lot more, or they change it up. Yeah, great point there. Sean always on point, man. Great way to explain it. Yeah, Bloodsport Kickboxer, that was a great one. I liked Bloodsport a bit more, but Kickboxer was great too. Um, I didn't know that, T Mackie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, they swallowed that whistle. They really did. I don't mind it, but I suppose the players looked a little bit more fatigued. Drunken Master, the classic, man. Classic. I enjoyed the Jet Li stuff too. That was always good too. I like the Japanese stuff, man. I really enjoyed Shogun this year. That was a great show, man. Really enjoyed that show. Um, yeah, Jackie's great. What's the music album with no bad songs in it, man? That's a tough one. I wasn't listening to you. Sorry, man. I might have missed that one. I, Speaking of Lethal, I enjoyed the Mad Max. Mad Max 2 is awesome. You know, I love that movie. I enjoyed the new one, the new version of Mad Max as well. I thought that was Fury Road or whatever it was called. I enjoyed that one. Cool, man. Transformers. Don't like the new ones. I don't really like that 3D look of how it's done. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Bro, Jose, go check that out, bro. It's a classic. It's like a I'm only yo. Trying to think of an album, man, that has really good music all the way through. Um, yeah. Okay, didn't know that. T Mac, that's cool. Yeah, I like to find where it's so weird today with Netflix and all. Like some have, some programs, and it's like you end up paying like $200 if you bought every single what Neon, Prime, all of them, just to find the movies you like. It's just I kind of miss the old days of just DVDs when you own the movie that you like. Silk Sonic, yeah. Anderson Paak's got some good stuff. Doggy Style, yeah, that's a kind of a classic. I'm thinking an actual low key album. I don't know if you guys like this style, but D'Angelo, Untitled album's pretty. It's more like R&B, but not a bad track in it. I'm more than like I grew up playing jazz, and I haven't shown you guys, but I do play saxophone, so that was my main instrument. Studied jazz at uni as well. Um, but D'Angelo, that album was amazing. I'm trying to think of a rock album that I really enjoyed. Um, Metallica, Bruce is probably right there. I'm trying to think of other bands that are really good. Yeah, that was a great album. In terms of just song quality, it was amazing. Um, but I think the '90s era had great albums. Like hip hop albums were always bangers, right? Tribe Called Quest, like I like that style too. They had some great albums. I think most of the early '90s hip hop guys were solid. I'm trying to think of a really solid rock album. Yeah, actually, no, Jamie. Yeah, yeah, I've met Jamie and played with Jamie a little bit too here in Hamilton. From an actual, um, I've kind of got into them for a little bit, but Pink Floyd, a lot of those albums, I know they're kind of eerie and spatial. I mean, I haven't listened to all of them, but they are highly rated. But man, I think Dogs was one of my favorites. Um, Gig in the Sky, I think it's got some classics. Those are the kind of well-known ones. The Pink Floyd albums, The Wall, I suppose, but it's more of like theatrical pieces, not all just pure songs. I think pure songs. I'm trying to think of great bands. Like some of my favorite bands are like the um yeah, Dire Straits was a good one. Dark Side of the Moon, that's a great album. Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, that's a very good one. Yeah, De La Soul, Jazz Mataz. Yeah, I was big into that jazz. Kind of into that sound. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Um, Yeah, off. Oh, bro, great call, Jose. Off the wall's like really solid in terms of actual hits, right? Um, Thriller, you could say, probably has a lot of hits too. Yeah, most of Michael's albums are really like well produced. Um, yeah, totally agree. Yeah, I mean, Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones is like those are probably the best albums. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Oh, is that Quarter? The Quarter Boys. Oh no, I'm not too sure. No, I haven't heard that. Still chilling. I wouldn't mind listening to that. Um, yeah, the LAB stuff's cool too. I'm not a big Kiwi reggae guy. I mean, I was. What did I love? I loved Fat Freddy's. Trinity Roots actually was one of my favorites in that era. That's kind of the era I came up in. Catch a Fire was big. Um, Black Seeds, I liked all that stuff. It's great to see. Like it's such a good sound too, you know. Quarter, yeah, that's a good one. Low End Theory, yeah, very solid album, very solid album. Um, trying to think of great rock, still some more rock albums. Sergeant Pepper's, I suppose, is like a mean one. Let It Be, maybe. Naughty by Nature, yeah, yep. Knights of the Dub Table, yeah. Trying to think. Yeah. Another great one, guys, if you haven't seen it, was that guy that does tours of all the old old DJ bars, all the old bars in different cities. He did one with DJ Severe, and they did a tour of all where the old Auckland bars were. And Severe was explaining where all the DJ spots and how the sounds and stuff. Because I think Russell Crowe actually owned one of the bars in Auckland, and he was kind of into that music scene at the time. And Severe remembers it. But you know, some of the stories around New Zealand, music, you know, is amazing. Fleetwood Mac, yeah, that's right. Trying to think of like Stevie Wonder might have had a good one. I'm trying to think, he's had like ones that are like some really solid hits on them. Um, yeah, trying to think of other bands. More rock, eh? Yeah. Hotel California. I think they are rock. NWA. I never really got into NWA, but a lot of respect for them myself. OK Computer. Yeah. Radiohead. Some great bands in the 90s too. Um, Songs in the Key of Life. Yeah, that's right. That has a lot of hits. I'm trying to think Earth, Wind and Fire, one of their albums is really good, but a lot of their hits are kind of spread over all their albums. Um, Bro, even shout out to Scribe's first album, The Crusader, was like quite solid all round for a New Zealand album. I'm trying to think of like a really solid New Zealand album that I actually kind of like. Yo, Jose, man, do some music, bro. Hard out, man. Totally agree with you, man. Follow your passions. Follow your passions, bro. Um, I'll wrap it up in like 3 minutes, but it's good just chilling with you guys. No, we're not even talking footy here. Public Enemy, yeah. Skrillex, bro. Yo, that just reminds me of the emo haircuts of that era. Trying to think of a good Aussie band that was like. I mean, Crowded House, you could say probably, that's New Zealand, but I'm trying to think of a solid Aussie band. Queen's News of the World, okay. Oh, yeah, Queen probably had a solid album too, eh? I'm trying to think of the ones that they had. My jazz, I don't know if you guys are into jazz, but I was big like a Love Supreme, Miles Davis, So What, that type of album. Um, those are probably the most well-known ones, but really good ones. Yeah, AC/DC, Cold Chisel. Yeah, AC/DC probably. In Excess is another great one. Yeah, that's a great shout too. Yep, Aussie bands were awesome too. Hunter and Collectors, I haven't heard that one. Another one I like from the neo soul kind of hip hop era was "The Light" by Common. All round, real great album, like good, solid music. I thought it wasn't like Water for Chocolate. Water for Chocolate is the name of the album, but it's got heaps of solid hits for rap type stuff that I really like that type of sound. Erica Badu, all that. Powderfinger, yeah. Paul Kelly, I don't really know. Yeah, a lot of great hard rock Aussie bands as well, yeah. Yeah, man, I did jazz back in 2010. Studied at Auckland Uni. A lot of great musicians came out there. I mean, I didn't kind of really follow through with my music, but yeah, played a lot of saxophone. Still play when I can here in Hamilton. But yeah, trying to think what else. I like that one, jazz. I really like that one. Yeah, I went to jazz school actually, Jose, at Auckland Uni. About 2010, I finished up there. That's so cool, man. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm actually in education, guys. Yeah, Team Mackie. I'm working in around. Like I said, I'm looking forward to school holidays. I'm not a teacher as such, but I won't go into details of my job just in case my employers might hit me up. But yeah, I'm involved in education pretty much, which I love. I really enjoying it. The work I'm doing at the moment. Actually, just let me know, guys, in the chat. Let me know what field of work you guys are in. Would love to know what you're kind of doing. I'll wrap up soon anyway, but be good to know what you guys are up to, because I know a lot of people doing different types of stuff. Some are working in trades, some are working in law firms and doctors. Yeah, Roots. I love Roots stuff as well. Hunters and Collectors. I'll have to have a look at that one, Bruce. Tyson Tyler, Siphonetic, Louis Nux, Tourette's, Breaking Record. Yeah, NZ. Yep. PR. These are good Aussie bands, eh? I mean, I like the Aussie bands. There are some solid ones. Oh wow, I've been in timber before, but I'm over it. I want to start something that I have a love and passion. Wow. What do you mean by timber? Are you like in a timber mill, Jose, or is it like processing timber, or you're building, or I'm not sure what you. IHC. By Eater Bluebird sucks. We won't start up these battles. We won't start these battles, Bruce. Cool, man. Hey guys. Jazz Ray is savage, right? Oh, okay. Okay, man. Cool, bro. Now, respect to you, man. And if you feel like, honestly, if anything, when it's time and you got that intuition and you know it's time for you to kind of do something different, go and do it, man. Like, I totally think you should try and, at least try something. Like, for example, this Wise Up thing was just an idea I had in my head, I tried it and look, where it's taken me in terms of I've just gotten to meet you guys. I've gotten to do stuff that I enjoy. So try it, man. Give it a crack. It doesn't have to be on a massive scale. You don't have to make a whole life change, but you can start small. That's what I believe anyway. Start small, man, and just give it a crack, bro. Whatever it is. We'll leave it on that note, eh, Jose? No, thanks everyone for the stream. I just enjoyed hanging out. You know, it's great to actually kind of just have a break from the Warriors and, you know, watch, be a neutral. And but just hang out, guys. And I really enjoy these times that we have. Catch us next week. We will do some more stuff. We will definitely be doing another season review, but something different. Probably look more salary cap. We'll do one more anyway, and then we'll probably go into Pacific Champions and stuff like that. But thank you guys. Thanks for hanging around. Give us a like, subscribe before you leave. But yeah, have a good weekend as well, guys.